Outside the Box Reviews, we are taking a look at the Funko Pop Vinyl Movie Series, figure number 54, and this is the Deadite from Army of Darkness. Now, we'd already gotten the Ash, even though I thought that Ash was a little more Evil Dead 2 than it was Army of Darkness, but there is absolutely no denying this Deadite is straight out of the third film in the Evil Dead trilogy, and it wouldn't have been my first pick of something to do as a character in pop vinyl form. I really thought they would have gone the McFarlane route and given us an evil Ash way before they did this, and quite honestly, when it looked like they were doing Evil Dead 2, I would have really hoped for a Henrietta or an Ed or something like that. But this is what we got, so let's take a closer look at this figure. Because the Deadite's so tiny and flimsy, he comes with a clear display stand. Now, unfortunately, mine took a little tumble off the shelf the other day, and the peg broke off and stuck in his foot. So there is no peg on this base. I think I could take it out of his foot surgically and glue it back on here, but this is a bit of a bummer, and now his stand is kind of useless. But it definitely helps him stand because he is so skeletal and flimsy, so you kind of need this. As for the figure himself, he's basically just a skeleton. He's got his big skull head. Instead of giving him the bulging out pop vinyl eyes, they're actually sunken in, which I think is a nice touch. He's got his kind of jack-o'-lantern-y looking skull teeth. He's missing a couple of them. The definition between them isn't very good, so it kind of just makes them look like they're all clumped together, which is a little bit of a bummer. He's got some angry eyebrows, which is kind of weird for a skeleton. He's got his red helmet. Come around the back, you can see it's sculpted all the way around and given a nice red with some black paint wash on it. He's got his horns sticking out the side. Another little skull on top of his helmet, so that'd be like if you had a helmet with a picture of your face on the top of it. Coming down here, his big head kind of covers up a lot of detail. He's got his armor over his rib cage going on down there. Skeletal arm coming out holding his spear. His other arm with his shield down here, very medieval looking, strapping around the back of his hand there. He's got a spinal column in the middle and then a little loincloth with another skull on it. It's kind of like that last Superman movie before Man of Steel, where he had the Superman logo on his chest and then also had it again on his belt buckle. Little skeletal legs down here. He's got his cloak, his cape on the back, which has a nice crosshatch pattern to it. It's sculpted in there. It looks really good. They almost look like they gave it a gray paint wash to kind of bring out some of those details. And then down here at the bottom, they have copyright stamped on the back, which is kind of annoying, seeing as you can see right through everything and see that clear as day. Like any pop vinyl, he does just have the one rotation at the head. Very simple, not much of anything, and then you can't really turn his head. I guess you can turn it all the way around, but his helmet does kind of possibly rub into things as you do it, so just be careful with it. So overall, I think the Deadite is just a very odd choice for a pop vinyl figure. And overall, I'm not gonna recommend him. He's just nothing special. If you didn't know he was from Evil Dead or Army of Darkness based on the packaging, I don't think most people would know. He's not iconic enough. I mean, if you just want an angry little skeleton, I guess fine, but there's just nothing all that special about him. And it's really disappointing. There is a great list of very colorful, crazy demons in the Evil Dead series, and this isn't really one of them. Add on the fact that the base is a little fragile, and the rest of the figure feels pretty fragile too. Just not feeling this one at all. Make sure you check me out on Instagram, username Outside the Box Reviews. Also check me out on Facebook, link below. Until next time, it's been another Outside the Box Reviews. Hail to the king, baby.